Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. We are doing Bayern Munich versus Barcelona, the final match week of the Champions League group stage games. I've just watched in like the last minute, the last second, Chelsea have literally just now not gone out. Sorry, they've just failed to finish first. They failed to finish first. Actually, sorry, I'm just moving my camera. Actually, Juventus who finished first in that group because they could not do the job in Zenit. So Juventus are the the victors from Chelsea's poor display there, or poor result. Anyway, I can see we've got BH Gamer, Tayab, Halves, Ryan, Mo, and Quinch. See, how are you guys all doing tonight? I'll also be keeping an eye on the Manchester United game, but that's basically a dead rubber essentially, because as far as I'm aware, United are already top by a significant margin. And Tayab will also keep us updated as well. Excellent stuff. Halves have got 0 knob coins. You love to see that, or do you love to see it? I don't know. But yeah, so I will primarily be watching Bayern Barca, but as I said, I will also be keeping an eye on the United game. But it looks like United are basically going with my United mates. I haven't seen the lineup, but my United mate texted me going that basically the first 11 is subs, and then the bench is like kids. Which is what Pep should have done, to be honest. Hello, Ace is my mate. How are you doing? Ace, I just want to say thank you so much for following us yesterday on the Twitch. Come on, the Red Devils, says BH Gamer. My prediction for this game, well, I think I think Bayern Munich are going to win. They're going to win quite comfortably. Hello, Mo. They're going to win quite comfortably. And Barcelona are going to go to the Europa League because Benfica are going to win. They're going to win in their group game, to be honest. So this is going to... I can't remember, certainly not in recent memory, Barcelona going down into the Europa League. Nor is it Olmo, you do what you gotta do. I know the Twitch drains more internet, I know that much, but that's why we multi-stream to places like YouTube. So I'm going to say Bayern Munich will win. They'll win comfortably, and it's going to be 2-0, but it's going to be a very dominant 2-0 display is what I think it's going to be. Mo, I guess the only issue if you're watching on YouTube is that you can't get involved in the points thing. And in fact, let's start off the stream with a bingo, shall we? Just for the early people, so you guys get rewarded for coming early. So there you go. Bingo for 100 knob coins has begun. Barca haven't gone down to Europa in 20 years. Well, it's probably definitely going to happen tonight, to be honest. Hello, Ben, mate. How you doing? Yeah, let's just get an emoji bingo just to start with, as I say, just to reward the people for coming early. And it's been interesting. I did actually predict Barcelona to get second in the group stage, but I've just got that totally wrong, clearly. I also predicted Chelsea to come first. I did predict City and Liverpool to come first, so I got those two right. I think I also predicted United to come first. The Chelsea one, I did not expect them to come second in that group, to be honest. Hello, Lewis, mate. AKA, is it IB? Oh no, that's someone else. That's Drill, isn't it? That's Drill. People have different usernames. It confuses me. You happy about Chelsea bottling it? I think it is quite funny, to be honest, in the manner in which it happened. In all honesty, it's quite funny. Because I knew it was 2-2. I think I was watching the Discord and I was setting up the stream, and then I just popped it on because this was right before Your Mother's Village wins again. Because the Chelsea program is the same channel on which the Bayern game's happening, and I just looked up. I was like, oh wow, Zenit have equalised. Oh wow, that's quite funny. So Chelsea now risk coming up against Bayern Munich. Hello. Norgoon. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the TikTok chat, but it would help me much more if you come over to the Twitch just so I can not look at different chats, but I'll try my best. Can I make more Chelsea-based content to trigger Wackass? I don't know who that is, Guna, but I don't make content to trigger people. I just, I want to show it to you, your mother's religion, absolutely right, you. I just make, the bigger club series is just, one that I It's just like a series of mine, so I don't do it to try to trigger anyone. I just do it. I just do what I think is going to be interesting. But if people are triggered, then they get triggered, I guess. But that is the case with club size. But what's also a bit silly is that club size is literally meaningless. Like, I'm a City fan, but I'd say right now I'd rather be a better club than a bigger club, in all honesty. But that's just me. I know it's important to some people. Like, it's just a bit of fun, I think, to discuss club size more than anything else. It's actually meaningless. Get your score predictions in for this game, guys, by the way. As I say, I'm going to go 2-0. Hello, BH Game. If you come first in the group, you get easy opponent. Well, maybe not an easy opponent, but if you come first, you get someone who came second. So, for example, City cannot face Bayern Munich because, what's it? Hello, Norguna. You've come over from the TikTok, which is great. It's your first time chatting. Thank you so much for joining the stream today, mate. How are you doing? How you doing? Now I can actually focus and see what's going on. This guy was arguing about Chelsea. Oh yes, that chap. Yeah. Well, he's just wrong, isn't he? I think we all know that. But yeah, Norguna, how are you doing, mate? It's your first time on the Twitch stream. You're now part of the real ones. The real ones come over to the Twitch. Do make sure to click follow so you'll stay updated for whenever I go live. Also, you earn knob coins for following me. And a fun alert happens on the screen as well. Also makes me happy. I'm guessing you're an Arsenal fan though, Guna. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I figured that out from your name. I'm pretty sure. Drill went all in on 150 knob coins. Look at that. This man is... I bet the streets absolutely loved that. Hello, Hughes. How are you doing? I bet the streets absolutely loved that, didn't they, Drill? What other games are on tonight? We've got... Juventus beat Malmo, as we know, and Chelsea did draw against Zenit. Any other interest? Atalanta Villarreal might be interesting, but right now there's a lot of snow going on in that game, which is very interesting. I've no idea if any of the other games mean anything. I think if Benfica have to win to get second in this one. You're an Arsenal fan. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff, my mate. What are your predictions for this game, bro? As I say, do make sure to click follow. The streets are creaming, says Joe. I don't really understand what all this street nonsense comes from, to be honest. Ryan's well, you don't have to duel with him. He doesn't have to deal with you, does he? Do you know what I mean? It's an option. You don't have to do it. You don't have to. You can do though if you want to. And do feel free to get involved in the debate of the day, guys. If you want to know what it is, you can type in !debate. Oh, and your mother is village has literally just done that. The Atalanta Villarreal game basically decides who comes second. Should be interesting one to keep an eye on. Because as you can see, today's debate of the day is, does Barca deserve what it's going through? And how long until Barca are back at the top of Europe? Obviously, Barcelona going through a relatively tricky patch. Hello, Ryan, mate. Barca going through a very tricky spell financially, on and off the pitch. Well, they both meld into one, really. And Guna's gone for a 4-1 to Bayern. I've gone for a 2-0. I do think it's going to be a very dominant 2-0. No fans because of the COVID issues in Germany. Same thing with the Leipzig game. Hello, Finn. You've got a massive arse. Things you love to see. Things you love to see. People not doing things like the kids who didn't swap seats when you had cover teachers. Hello, Spurs TV. How you doing, mate? If you want to use your knob coins, Drill, type in !store or shop into the chat. But yeah, thank you, Spurs TV, for following the TikTok. Make sure I think you're following the Twitch, but do make sure just to click follow if you aren't already, for many reasons. And I do like how, gosh, I've forgotten how small Xavi is. But Nagelsmann hasn't gone easy on Barcelona, which I like. It's a very strong team because Bayern are already through, obviously. And it's a very strong side he's put out, which I like, because I do sort of want Barcelona to drop into the Europa League. I do think it would be quite funny. I'd love to see Leroy Sané do something. Panini or Match Attacks card. Oh, Foz. Foz, thank you so much for following, mate. What's the Discord? Ryan, I'll give you the Discord now. I'll give you the link right now. There you go, mate. And there is the Discord. But yeah, Foz, thank you so much for following the stream. Do feel free to get involved in the chat if you want to. And as I say, if you're watching and you haven't already followed, do make sure to follow. Right, so here's the Barcelona lineup. I mean, when you think compare this lineup to the lineups of like years gone by. It's a little bit depressing, to be honest. If you want to spend your coins, guys, !! store or shop. I don't think Barca deserves it. They had a shit board, but obviously, it won't be a while until they become contenders again, minimum 5 years. Yeah, I think they need to. We literally just started the stream with a bingo. We don't need to do another one. Surely. Surely not. Does it cost money? No, it just costs knob coins, Spurs TV. You earn knob coins simply by watching the stream. If you want to know how many knob coins you have, just do ! points or ! knob coins into the chat. And you can spend your knob coins on sound alerts and other fun things. And I will be adding more stuff as we go. It's snowing in Munich. Please kick the ball for me. Please kick the ball for me. Thank you very much. You have no coins. You just won the bingo, you mother is a village. How can you not have any coins? What do you mean? How can you not? How can you not have any coins? I don't understand that. Right, please kick the fucking ball so I can press my goddamn timer button, you twat referee. Oh my god, blow the whistle! What are you doing? What are you waiting for? There we go. Good god, right, there we go. We've finally kicked off. Peak. It's pissing down in Wales. It's been pissing it down here as well. It's so bad. 4-0 to Bayern Plymouth Kids reckons. Yes, Ryan. Ryan, I told you I would be. It's just hard doing TikTok posts and YouTube and Twitch all at the same time when I'm a one-man band. But you know, I'm trying my best. But yeah, I think it will be a dominant display. Salah 5789. I'm guessing you support Liverpool, but thank you so much for following the stream. House of Cool Streets from yours got hit by lightning. Jesus. Good God. That's a madness. That's insane. Barcelona in the Bayern Munich box right now, but Bayern Munich cleared away. How was your first YouTube? What does that mean, Plymouth? Oh, you mean liking the stream? Thank you so much for doing that. But yeah, as I say, Salah 5789. Do feel free to get involved in the chat if you so desire. You're not spelling points right, Spurs TV. You need to do ! points in like one word sort of thing. In one word, and then it will work. There's Nagelsmann. I do like Nagelsmann as a manager, I must say. I do think he's a good manager, but again, it was just like a really weird situation. He was Leipzig manager, so what did Bayern do? They sniped the manager and they sniped their best defender. It's just a really weird dynamic. But there you go. Yes, Salah. So you get 100 knob coins just for following, and you also get knob coins for. It's just our loyalty system on this stream, and you also get knob coins just by watching the stream as well. Novice is a big bum. Absolutely. You can also duel people if you really want to, and we will do a bingo. In fact, yeah, because that bingo was way too quick. The Mother's Village got way too quick. Let's do another bingo, just for another 100 points. Why not? They have Messi, Suarez, Eto'o, Arnautovic, Henry, Suarez, yeah, Neymar, Ronaldinho, and how's the pie chilling up in the attack? Yeah, exactly. The reason why I don't feel bad for good evening, Swissy, how you doing? The reason why I don't feel bad for Barca is just because it's problems of their own making. And speaking of that, Ter Stegen has just given the ball away. A really good play by the man who I wanted to win the Ballon d'Or, and Busquets is already going to get booked here. Really good play by Lewandowski. Awful play by Ter Stegen. Don't really know what he was, and he's supposed to be one of their better players. Lewandowski did really well holding up Busquets, and Busquets just brings him down, and it's an easy yellow card. Yes, Swissy, I'm doing fine, mate. Thank you. Even though City lost last night, I'm still doing good. Ate some nice food today, which is always good. Working on a YouTube video. It's a long-term one. It won't be out until January. That particular one, but yeah. How have you been today? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? As you can see, we're doing bingo right now. It's emoji bingo. Banana. It's been ages. How you doing, Banana? If you guys want to lurk, by the way, you can do ! lurk nowadays. In case you want me to stop trying to talk to you, because I know some people would just rather chill out rather than me chat to you. But Lewandowski stood over this, and Xavi's looking annoyed, and why wouldn't you? Oh, by the way, Finn, you can't just spam the emojis. You've got to do one at a time. What's my favourite match not including City? That Barcelona PSG game. Hello, Ultimate Gamer, mate. Definitely. Right, starting to bang it in, I hope so. Why do I watch Munich and not Man United? We are watching United as well, but we're focusing on the Bayern Munich one, just because there's nothing to play for in the United one. Here's Leroy Sané. Oh, hits the wall. Whereas we could be. Oh, and someone got a head injury there. Whereas we could see Barcelona get knocked down into the. We could see them get knocked down into the Europa League, so that's why I'm interested. It was Busquets who took the ball to the head, by the way, after making that error. He had most spams. Well, United to lose to Young Boys as Plymouth Kid. Not sure about that one. And Doctor immediately goes in and lost all of his knob coins, and so did your mother as a village. Why do you guys keep rouletting all of your knob coins? I don't understand. I don't get it. Davis is a beast. Davis is so good. He was like, if I could have, like, you know, one dream signing at City, he'd probably be up there, in all honesty. I do like Davis a lot. As a left back, and you know, I mean, not now. City don't need a left back right now because Cancelo can play there, obviously. But I say that a lot, don't I? I go and I don't actually mean to say butter, and yeah, it's coming out as that. What they do is, if you're new and you're wondering what knob coins are, it's basically our currency on stream. You can use your knob coins for, you can redeem them for like fun sound alerts, or to maybe say stuff in ASMR. More stuff to come. You get them by, if you're new, you get them by following the stream. We sometimes do knob coin bingo. You can duel it with other users, or you can roulette them, as Salah's just done. And you can also get a cool 5k by becoming a knoblet. But as I say, you can also just like watch every 10 minutes and you get 25. So there you go. So there you have it. Right, Bayern Munich got some defending to do here because Barcelona are in the box. Jordi Alba could line up a shot. Indeed he does. It's an easy hold though by, what's it? Does slots work? I have no idea. Have we looked at bingo? We've done 2 bingos. It looks like slots work, but I don't know what that means. The minimum bet for slots is 100 knob coins. I have no idea what that is, guys. So you've discovered something. Can someone do exclamation mark slots who's got more than 100 knob coins? Because I actually don't know what that does. That's interesting. Munich, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, top 4 at the moment. Yeah, in terms of your favourites, well, Chelsea finished second, so they will be facing a first place side. They could face Bayern Munich, and that would probably be ideal from everyone else's perspective, because as you say, they maybe are, you know, 2 of the favourites, so it would be good to have them there. Oh, there you go. So Salah lost his knob coins, but Finn got 2,000. Oh my god. Oh my god. You lost. Oh, Ultimate Gamer lost. No, right. So that's like rouletting, but even so, what with rouletting you can double. With slots you can. I don't even know. Goodness me, that's insane. Well, Ryan or whoever that was, sorry, just got a mad load of knob coins there. Well done. Well done. Remember, you can redeem them at the store, guys. You can redeem them at the store. I'm saving for life, says Finn. Spurs got a COVID outbreak. Yeah, yes. I saw that like so many members of their squad have got COVID. There's obviously been an outbreak somewhere. There's obviously been an outbreak somewhere, like maybe when they travelled abroad in the Conference League. I'm not sure, but hopefully everyone's okay. As Muller, the Ramdoiter, gives the ball away. The slots are very against you, says your mother's a village. Is that like harder to win than roulette? Is it harder to win? Well, I guess it must be if you can go from 100 to 2,000 in fairness. Whereas rouletting, it's just a 50-50. So it's a bigger gamble, but a bigger reward.
We're still fighting for this title.
Yeah. By the way, Salah5789, do let me know how you found the stream today. Like, did you come over from the TikTok, for example? I'm guessing you're a Liverpool fan. You must be happy that Liverpool topped their group very comfortably. Very comfortably indeed. And I thought they would. It was a potentially tricky group, but they were so bad. Oh, here come Barcelona down by Munich's left-hand side, and this. Oh, I thought that who was it? Des was just going to smash that in, but not quite. Oh, you fallen for the stuff for a while. Excellent stuff. Well, now Salah5789, you are now part of the real ones who come to the Twitch stream. So thank you so much for joining me today, mate. Hopefully you enjoy yourself here. To be honest, I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying having you here. In all honesty, my name's LNobbins. I'm sure you already knew. Mason Greenwood, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna. Well, you guys can keep me updated on it, can't you? You guys can keep me updated on the game. Ben, less of that. Less of that. Leaning towards no on me being gay, apparently. According to the 8-ball halves. I don't think you need to put a number in, Ryan. I think you just do slots. Say that when he scores in the Champions League quarter-final. Oh, sorry, is that Greenwood? Yeah, just to confirm, Greenwood has scored against Young Boys. And from the sounds of it, there's many Young Boys on United's bench. Your predictions: Bayern Munich 8, Barcelona 2. Well, in fairness, so far, Barcelona aren't looking too awful. They're looking too awful, really. They've had a couple good chances. They've had a couple good chances, in fairness. Oh, there you go. And Ultimate Gamers won 2,000 knob coins. There you go. I've no idea how it works, but there you go. It's as easy as that. Tolisso, and if he's onside, Coman or Barcelona had to be careful there with the defending. And Salah's won 2,000 knob coins as well. Look at this. Look how easy it is to win knob coins nowadays with these slots. This is outrageous. I didn't realise slots was that good. I think it does hit Coman on the way through, potentially. Look deep in your heart and you will see the answer. That's such a cop-out answer. Harder to win, bigger reward. Understood. You need to get the same emotes. Yeah, I think it's just a. I think it's just pot luck, honestly, Ultimate Gamer. Oh god, Finn's gonna go all in. Good luck. Well, there you go. You slotted it all and you lost it all. And that's what happens when you risk it all, guys. That's what happens when you risk it all. But don't worry, you can get more just by watching. It times the amount you put in times by 20. Oh my god. That's a bit mad. So you could put in like 1,000 and get, what, 20k? I wonder what the probability is on that. It's a bit mad. 10 minutes into this game so far, not really much has happened. In all honesty, with that free kick, which Busquets got his big face in the way of. But apart from that, both sides are sort of living dangerously defensively, and that gives me a little bit of more hope, because I thought Bayern would. I know it's not exactly their exact first team, but they're not doing too good defensively so far. You wouldn't be going like, yeah, it's a good thing that these aren't real points. Novice is better than Man City when he's managing with what's that, Spurs TV. Lewandowski's 3 goals away from breaking Ronaldo's highest ever goal scoring year. Really? Oh my gosh. Right, well he's definitely going to get in the remaining Bundesliga games, surely. Surely. Hello King Clemmy and Poya, how you doing, mate? Oh, Rat FC, yeah. How you doing, Poya? Poya, get your score predictions in, my mate. And King Clemmy says, please match. I don't know what that means, King Clemmy, over on the YouTube, but let me know what you're trying to say and I'll try to help you. Gavi, who is in my career mode, is looking good. Not like that, not in a weird way. He's got 3 weeks, he can do it. You reckon a 1-0? I've gone for Barca to win quite comfortably. I just think that, sorry, Bayern to win quite comfortably. I've gone for a 2-0. Sane's offside, is he? Oh, is the ball punctured? No, I've no idea what the referee did there. Some sort of drop ball situation. Ben immediately loses all his knob coins. Amazing. Can someone give me 100? I'll repay. Right, do not loan shark. Do not loan shark. Barcelona Europa League favourites to... yeah, well, genuinely, they could be in the Europa League. And I predicted them to go into it based on this last game, because I think Benfica will win their last game. And I don't even know if a draw is enough. But I think Bayern will win either way. You look at knob coins, it's a joke. Well, you had 12,500 knob coins, Ben. You will get another 12,500 next month, but Goodness me, you're a big boy gambler. Oh, sorry, Barca Europa League favourites to play Leicester in the final. Now, that would be a fun final. I don't know how Leicester are doing in their Europa League group. I think West Ham are basically top, aren't they? But, oh, well, Poya says that Leicester will get out of the group. I don't actually know what their group stage situation is. I know West Ham are doing fine. Here's Dembele for Barca. Wins a corner. It would be good to see if Barcelona can actually play the Gavi way of football tonight, because they have been a bit of a shambles this season. I've given myself 0 knob coins because it's not fair for me to have any, because I can just like have as many as I want, in all honesty, so it's not really fair for me to do that. Barca with the corner now, they take it short. That is the correct play. There's a greater probability of scoring from a short corner than long. And they could win it here, could they? Oh, it's a great block. That was a great block by Pavard, I think it was. Really nice block, but it was given as a foul or offside anyway. It's Xavi, not Gavi. Oh, wait. Xavi is the manager. Gavi is the player. Or is Gavi pronounced Xavi? Davis is making Barcelona's right side look like a mug, and that's going to be a yellow card surely on Davis. It's a foul, isn't it? So it's not a foul. That's a yellow card surely. Yeah. Very, very close to being in the box as well. Really stupid, desperate challenge by him, and Bayern Munich with another free kick in a potentially dangerous area. Davis just made Barcelona look like a joke, an absolute joke there. Ridiculous that he went in like that. Such poor defending, and again, it just goes to the quality of the player Barcelona currently have. Those pen was just outside, but good. Awful. Barca looking closer to score. Yeah, they're looking all right so far. Lone. Hello, Mr. Alfie. I genuinely, I don't even remember saying that. But yeah, sure, I can do that at some point. I think for the 50k, I made pasta on stream. Oh, can a mod please block wall 2i, please? If we I don't actually know if we have one in the chat. Do we have one in the chat right now? Is there a moderator in the Twitch chat who can block that bot? If not, let me know. Red cards are best friends with Ramos. Yes, absolutely. Sane with the ball in. No. Not quite from Bayern. Just go straight back to the goalkeeper. That's a bit upsetting. What's that? Want to have some fun behind Lindell? Yeah, absolutely, Nigel. Why not? No worries at all, Mo. No worries at all. Might come in at half time. Yeah, Mo, of course, absolutely. You can do what you want. You can do what you want, to be honest. I thought Simon was going to get on the end of that. I really hope Simon does well. Give me more LNobbins. Oh, Bayern Munich are in here. Some really poor defending. This has got to be a goal square. It's Thomas Muller, and that's a really bad ball to him. I think it was offside anyway, but that was a really bad ball to Muller. I don't really understand what that ball was. There's a good flick on by Lewandowski. Oh, I think is it Tolisso who's just. Sorry, not Tolisso. What's he called? What's that guy called? Number 42. Yeah, too. If you can come on at half time, if you want, we can have as many on at half time as we want. In all honesty, if you really want to. What's he called? Musiala. Masala. Tikka Masala. That's what he's called. Wait. Salah. What? Oh my god. Salah just got 42,500 Dob coins. Oh my god. That's a bit insane. That's a bit insane. Now Barca are in Europa regardless. If Benfica keeps the lead. Musiala's a boy, says Poya. Oh, wow, you actually did give him 10k. You guys are very generous. Barca's going to get battered. Yeah, well, we're currently they're doing all right. If you're watching on TikTok, by the way, and you want to chat, come over to the Twitch. Link is in my bio, so we can have a little chat. Only if Barca lose. So Barca also have to lose, do they? Let's have a look at the exact standings and see what the situation is, shall we? Let's have a look at the exact situation. Just have a Champions League. Oh, I don't know, because goal difference, that must mean now Benfica have a better goal difference than Barca. Does it go to goal difference or head-to-head at that point? Bayern Munich are having to do some last-ditch defending here, which is surprising. Need to feed mine too, so Salah, I love that from you, mate. No, Salah, do not feel like you have to donate anything. They are your knob coins to do with what you want. You don't have to give anyway if you don't want to. And as it stands, Benfica are second. Barcelona have an inferior goal difference. I don't know if it goes to head-to-head, but it's irrelevant right now. Because right now, Barcelona are going out. They are going out. Oh, your mother is a village has redeemed ASMR mode, so I've got to say something ASMR style. So do let me know what you want me to say and I can say it for you. But yeah, not a script, like, you know, what's it? Be reasonable. Here's the pie now in the Barca box, and that's a really poor chance wasted by Dembele. Really poor chance by Dembele. Poyer, can you do exclamation mark followage for me? And Halves, can you do exclamation mark followage for me, please? That'd be great, thank you. Right. So Barcelona are actually doing a bit better than I thought, and now they will know that they need to win. Current as it stands, they are going out of the Champions League, which is what I thought, but they have played much better so far. I know it's early days, but they have played much better than what's it? Barca currently, yeah, exactly, Curtis. Barca currently out unless they find a goal, and that would be quite funny. If Aguero was playing, I'd feel different, but I don't have any affiliation with Barca, to be honest. Halves have been following for 6 days. Halves? Hello? Halves? What? What's happened there? Oh, hello, James, mate. James. Oh, James, I was going to say, you're a Halves. Maybe next time. James is already a moderator on the YouTube. So, James, would you like to be a Twitch moderator? Because you're already a moderator on the YouTube. Where are you? There you go. Right. Just because we had a bot in earlier and there were no mods in, so I need another mod, clearly. I mean, Ultimate Game, if you want to be a mod, you've been following for a year, let me know. Because you sort of earned that. If you want to. I know you don't necessarily get involved in the chat. Have I done that right? Is that not right? Come on. Is that right? Have I done that? Oh my god, what is happening here? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm having an absolute mare here. You don't want to be mod? Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't think he did Ultimate Gamer, but I just wanted to ask. Ben, you have a perm. What the fuck? Barca win in the 90th minute. Do you reckon? I honestly hope not. As I said, I do sort of want them to go down into Europa. Ben Holland is a Ben merchant. You're not wrong. No worries at all, Curtis. Hope you're doing okay, mate. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let me know. Is there a way to ban the word perm? I could ban it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. And James, you are now a moderator on the Twitch and the YouTube, so use your power wisely. Use your power wisely. As you can see on the screen now, you got a little referee. How cute is that, James? Murray says, who do I think will win the Champions League? I think it's between Bayern and City. They'd be my two favourites, and then I'd have Liverpool as my third favourite, I think. That'll probably be my order. It's okay to admit you have a bit. How about you, Murray? What do you reckon? Yeah, Curtis, I'm doing great. We've got a new I know you're watching on YouTube. If you wanted to come over to the Twitch, we've got a new knob coin. We've got a new loyalty system. Knob coins. You can spend your knob coins on sound alerts and many other things. Sal says, who does he being promoted from the championship? Well, mate, how about we have a look at the table right now? How about we have a look at the championship table right now? Championship table. There we go. So, right now, we've got, just having a look at the sort of top area. I'm going to say Fulham will get promoted. I'm going to say Bournemouth will get promoted. And I'm going to say QPR will get promoted. I think West Brom will miss out this time. That's going to be my predictions. A hello CC Mar 8. Barca need to sell Dembele and get a decent winger. Yeah, I mean, Dembele is one of... Dembele, Coutinho, Griezmann were 3 of the worst transfers in modern history, I think. Absolutely. How you doing, CC, by the way? I feel like it's been a while. Atlanta game postponed. Oh, right, okay. We've tried to make it as fucked up as possible. Of course you did. Right, here's the ASMR being activated. Please show my chest, my pappy, harder, harder, harder. I like it harder and faster. Fuck's sake. That's one of the things you can redeem your knob coins for. Maybe say something ridiculous. Knob coins, Curtis. Yes, you get knob coins just by watching. Things too hard to tell at the moment. Oh yeah, there are lots of great teams, Murray, absolutely. But for me, if I had to go for one, that would be my instinct, I think. Benfica are 2-0 up. Well, that's GG's for them. I really hope that Barcelona are going to the Europa League. I don't have an agenda or anything, but I don't like how the club's been run, and I do think they do need to get a reality check, I feel like. How much money will it cost to donate to ban the word perm? I feel like I really don't want to ban a word, Ben, to be honest. And already you're not golden, even for my golden knoblets. So I don't think so. I don't think I'll be banning a word. No who, no party. What's that, Curtis? But yeah, Curtis, it's been a while, so now you can... What's it? My voice is a bit unclear. Oh. I wonder why that is. That's weird. Ben, you don't... No, Ben, it's fine. I'm not banning the word perm. Oh, Eric Garcia. Ah. The City's best centre-half, of course. Do you use knob coins, you need to connect? Yes, you do, James. You do need to connect it to your account. How do you use knob coins? So, ! store or chat. Sorry, ! store or shop in the chat, and the store will come up and you can redeem them. You earn them by watching. You can also earn them by becoming a... So you get 25 knob coins for every 10 minutes of the stream you watch. If you're new, you can follow, but you're obviously not new. And Leroy Sané's played in Thomas Muller here, and this is going to be a 2-on-2 situation. If Muller can get this pass right, he tried to go for goal, I think, instead, and Barcelona are able to clear it. Ben, do I have to ban this word forever, or just for like this stream? Your experienced mods says Halves. Well, I'll tell you what, Halves, mate, you're next on the list. James. The only reason why James wasn't a Twitch one beforehand was because he normally watches on YouTube, but he's been a YouTube mod for many months. So it's the same difference, really. But Halves, I'll have you next on the Twitch mod list, mate, because you are right. You're always here, and you're a nice guy, aren't you? You're a nice guy. Forever, I'm not. I can't ban a word forever, but I can't promise to ban a word forever, I'm sorry. Imagine that, just blacklisting the word. Like, you got all these, like, you know, awful racist slurs, homophobic slurs, and then, like, the word perm just thrown in there as well. And now Xavi knows his side need a win. A draw ain't good enough. A loss certainly isn't good enough. They have to win if they want to stay in the Champions League. Bayern have come very close to scoring on a number of occasions in this game. I really thought a combination Muller and Lewandowski would have got there in the back of the net. Thank you so much, Spurs TV. Much appreciated. How am I behind House on the list? I wouldn't trust him looking after a cabbage. CC says, who do I think Vlahovic should join? Well, I'm a City fan, so I would love it if he came to City. If we can't have Haaland, I would love it if he came to City. I don't know who else he's linked with. City need a striker. He's a very good young striker. Seems like a pretty good match to me. Is it Jordi Alba who's down here? Hopefully he's alright. He's having his hamstring massaged here. City need the one and only striker. Yeah, bring Watchalong to be honest. Super moting. How has that man got the career he's got? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how he's got to where he is. He's played for PSG. He's played for Bayern Munich. We get a close-up of Jordi Alba's quad there. I really did not need to see that, in all honesty. Where's this perm talk come from, by the way, Ben? Yeah, make Gota. I mean, Gota is the GOAT, so why not? Oh, Jordi Alba's gone off here, and it's the number 22, Mingueza. Or Mingueza, I don't know how you pronounce it. That's 11, that's the wrong number. It's actually 22. Not good, because Jordi Alba's a good player. He's got a very good agent. Well, that explains it all, I guess, doesn't it? That literally explains it all. How's everyone's day been, by the way, guys? What have I done today? I did an interview for a future YouTube video. That might be exciting. What else have I done? Made some TikTok videos. Cooked some nice food. And just did some other background work as well. And hung out with Mrs. Nobbins, as you do. Well, not as you do, it'd be a bit weird if you did it, but you know what I mean. Chelsea bosses it, so they'll play Ajax. Oh, really, Curtis? Is it guaranteed one? That's a really small pool, and they're all. I mean, the way Ajax will be playing as well, that's not easy at all. I hate a perm. They look very shit. You turn on your video and show your hair, and everyone call it a perm, even though it's natural curls. Ben, that's the risk you take in turning on your video, mate. That's what happens. Oh, Salah lost his 34,000 knob coins. Can you imagine if you like won those slots? So this is the risk. This is the risk that you take. Got sent home from school for belly sliding in the mud. Halves, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? What are you up to, bro? What's that all about? Because they can't get. Oh, of course they can't. Yeah, of course they can't get EVA. Wow. That's quite funny. Hello, Pablo, mate. I like your dog image profile on your YouTube channel. How you doing, Pablo? Bayern Munich now with Coman on the right-hand side. There's 4 Bayern Munich bodies in the box. Surely you can find one of them, and it's easily into the hands of Ter Stegen. The slander's unreal. It's funny, isn't it? James, maybe after the stream, just like reset your passwords. Just reset your passwords, and yeah. Your name isn't Pablo. Your username is Pablo though, so I think I've got to call you Pablo. Unless you would rather I call you something else, let me know. Vlahovic has been linked with Arsenal, Spurs, City, United, Newcastle, and West Ham. Well, there's no way he'd go Newcastle. Wouldn't make any sense for him to go to United, who have Rashford, Greenwood, Martial, Cavani, Ronaldo. West Ham, no offence to West Ham, but I feel like he probably could go to a better club. And it's the same situation with Arsenal, Spurs. I think out of all of them, surely City makes the most sense. But time will tell. Obviously, time will tell. But City need to sign someone at some point. James, you could easily just reset your password, though. It only takes 2 seconds. It only takes 2 seconds. And now Salah's got 0. Well, Salah, as I say, you can earn them just by watching the stream, or you can become a nobbler and get 5,000. Let's do another bingo, shall we? Speaking of ways you can win knob coins. Let's do a bingo for 200 this time, shall we? And Bayern Munich again on the counter-attack. Lewandowski's in the Barcelona box. He's on his own here. Brilliant play with his feet, not his hands. Clips it in now. This could be a great goal. Oh, it's off the line. Oh, but the goal's been given. But the goal has been given, and what a beautifully crafted goal that was from Bayern Munich. A beautifully crafted goal from Bayern Munich. Lewandowski running down the left-hand side. A floated ball into Muller, I think it was, and could not. It was Muller, and Ter Stegen could not get it get on it, and the Barcelona defender could not get it off the line quickly enough. He is onside easily. Lewandowski does so well here. The hold-up play from Lewandowski here is unbelievably. Spots the run of Muller, clipped in. I have no idea what the number 22 is doing. He just sits there and allows Muller to run onto it. It's a lovely header from Muller, but what is the number 22? He just sits there, waits for it. No one's attempts to attack the ball. Lovely header by Muller, and he knows it's going in the back of net, and goal line technology says it is, and this will confirm it. Lovely, such a clever header. Well, that's not gone in. I'm assuming that the clip didn't even show it, but really intelligent play by Bayern Munich. Suck on that. Well done, halves, for winning. Well done. Barca finish. Yep, they are currently losing. So now they need a 2-goal swing here. They have to win. Yeah, there are some on paper good teams. I was gonna say, yeah, Dortmund, Barca, Leipzig, Napoli, maybe potentially Leicester, West Ham. Who else is going down there? Who was in? Is it Porto? Porto, or was it Atletico Madrid in Liverpool's group? I can't remember who finished third there. But yeah, it's gonna be really strong. Hello, DJ Samster, how you doing, my mate? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining me once again. How has your day been? DJ. Yeah, Porto as well. Yeah, some Europa League I might actually watch some. No, I don't normally watch the Europa League unless City are in it or whatever. I don't really watch the Europa League until like the semi-final stage. Barca are a banter club. They are right now. In all honesty, Lewandowski's well offside there. Yes, Sheriff are in it as well. Excellent. Things you love to see. Things you love to see. We won't be doing a charity stream in December, but I will be doing a 12-hour stream. Oh, Barcelona are in here. If De Jong is surely offside, lovely back heel into Des, but then Bayern Munich just recover it, and I potentially counter attack. Yeah, I won't be doing a charity stream just because I need to prepare it more to do that. It involves more background stuff, but I will be doing a 12-hour stream in the last stream before I head off for Christmas, I think. Coleman now for Bayern in the Barca box. Can you take the shot on? No, he doesn't. Now! Oh, good save by Ter Stegen. So watch out for a 12-hour stream in late December, just before Christmas. It'll basically be the exact same format as the charity stream, though. We'll do games with viewers. We will maybe watch a game if there's a stream going on, if there's a football game going on, etc., etc. You know how it works. Oh, I thought Barcelona scored then, but it hit the side. What's the Discord? Ryan, I gave it you earlier. I gave you the Discord earlier. I'll give it you again. The Discord is there, mate. The Discord is there. Don't say that Arsenal fans have feelings. DJ Sam, how you doing, mate? How's your day been? And if you do want to do what Ben did, for example, and get some bonus knob coins, you can do that by becoming a knoblet, and that's by signing up to join the Patreon, which is that button there. My volume's gone up. Is it just my laptop? I think so, because I haven't changed anything on my end, Curtis, so I think it must be. To be honest. Yeah, if there's a specific social media that you want, guys, then you can just do exclamation mark wherever the social media. Crazy to think how much Messi carried this Barca team. Exactly, Mo. It was average side plus Messi. Is what it was. And now it's just average team, but there's also Luke De Jong. And that's basically it. Everton had a good win on Monday. Yes, they did. They came back from 1-0 down. I will be doing a YouTube video on Everton in the near future. I don't have a Pornhub, but I do have an OnlyFans. Hello, Lewis. How you doing, my man? I'm doing great. We're laughing at Barcelona right now, which is quite funny. You see the goal line technology, and it always tight, but it does indeed definitely go over the line. Really good goal by Muller. For fuck's sake, get onto Pornhub, for God's sake. I should do a New Year's quiz. Well, we'll definitely be doing a Christmas quiz, Ryan. As I say, the final stream before Christmas will definitely include a football quiz. Speaking of which, there will be a football quiz this Friday if you guys want to win prizes. If you want to win some lovely prizes. Hello, James, mate. Look at that. You can redeem your knob coins there. Halves has 0 knob coins. I think you need at least 100 to enter halves. Oh, halves. Why did you do this to yourself? Gambling all your points away. What are you doing to yourself, mate? I don't understand. I just don't get it. No one redeems them. I know. I think barely anyone has redeemed any sound alerts today. But I will be adding more stuff as we go to Stegen to recover the ball there. Oh. Did I see the Greenwood goal? No, I did not, but I was told it was a beauty, Lewis. Describe it to me. Describe it to me in immense detail. I know that the United lineup is essentially like subs, and then on the bench is just like lots of kids, which is really what Pep should have done. It's really what Pep should have done. And so what Pep ended up doing was playing a good side, which lost anyway. At least if you play kids, then it doesn't really matter for Lewis because you go, oh, you know, good experience, a little, but it was like nothing ventured, nothing gained, and it was just a really odd, unprofessional performance from City. I mean, poor refereeing as well, but it was a really bad, just general performance from City as well. What did you mute, Curtis? Don't understand what you've muted. Let me know there. I wonder why the slots work sometimes, but then other times it doesn't. I've no idea why that's the case. I don't really understand how it works, but there we go. We're approaching half time now. We've got 5 minutes left in this game, and Bayern Munich with yet another attack. Barcelona just able to clear it, but they are living dangerously right now. If they want to have any chance, they cannot concede again, surely. That would be insane. By the way, if there's anyone new who hasn't given me a shoe size, feel free to let me know.
What is your shoe size?
Feel free to let me know what your shoe size is. Luke Shaw, the fat bastard, crossed into Greenwood. He volleyed it as he was falling backwards and went bottom left. I love that. Very good description from you, Lewis. I like Greenwood. I hope Greenwood does well for United. I really do, because that means that's good news for England. And I think he will be like a future mad good England striker, to be honest. Look at that. Everyone's going for slots. That guy, slots. It seems like you can lose a lot of coins with slots. So I would be wary. I'd be wary. Remember, you can duel and you can roulette, if you so desire. Finn, what? What is that? What is that sentence? City do play Wolves on Saturday. There won't be a stream this weekend because I will be going to the match in person, so I obviously won't be able to stream it. Wolves will be tricky. Wolves will be tricky for City, to be honest. They won against City in a recent fixture, actually. Wolves are a tricky side. The snow falling down in Munich as Bayern Munich have yet another attack. Leroy Sané lining up the shot. What a goal! What a goal by Leroy Sané. Oh my gosh, I love that man. Oh, I love Leroy Sané so much. Please come back to City. I love you, Leroy. What a goal that was. What a goal that was. Not really sure what ter Stegen was doing, because it was from a big distance. It's a very strong, good shot from Leroy Sané. Yeah, ter Stegen should be saving it, to be honest. I think ter Stegen actually has to save that. Don't care. Really good goal by Leroy Sané. Nice long shot, but ter Stegen has to do better there. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. 1-0 Young Boys. Really? No. Fun fact, John Cena speaks Mandarin. Is that you, James? Just confirm that for me. That's confusing. Him and Foden will be good. Mate, Lewis, I think Foden genuinely will win a Ballon d'Or. I miss Sané as well, Musty. I love Leroy. He's my boy. But what a strike that was. 5 goals in 6 matches for Leroy. And what a goal that was. And it was apparently 1-0. It's apparently 1-0. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter for United, in all honesty, does it? Like, they're what's it? they're easily top of the table. Does it matter for young boys? Like if they win, for example, do they get to come third? Or is it not relevant? Is it only Atalanta and Villarreal? 18-19 Sane. Yeah, was that when he won Young Player of the Year? PFA Young Player of the Year or whatever the term is. What a hit! Yeah, it was a good hit, but I do still question ter Stegen's goalkeeping. I think because he got like a sort of half arm to it, didn't he? Oh, if Young Boys win, they get third. Okay, so they are playing for something. Okay, fair play to them then. Just watching the goal again from Sane. He looked up. No one closed him down quickly enough. Hits ter Stegen's arm. And yeah, it's a very good goal from Sane. But as I say, I do think that high quality keeper. Holger, thank you so much for following the stream, mate. Much appreciated. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. My name is LNobbins. Welcome. Welcome. You are now in Albinio, my guy. Welcome. Not to mention playing a weak team. Yeah, exactly, Lewis, exactly. It's a dead rubber, isn't it? It's a dead rubber. Barcelona were very interesting in sort of like the opening exchanges of this game. They actually troubled Bayern Munich a little bit, but now it's just sort of gone backwards for them. I question but I think I moved too much. World-class keeper saves. Yeah, exactly. I think like if that was like, you know, Neuer, for example, in the other goal, I think that gets saved. Who do I want in the round of 16? Well, ideally, I'd like whoever's the weakest, because there's no Kyle Walker for the first leg, and you want to. I feel like you basically want to have an easy run as you can. Dembele has a chance to run at the what tracking back from Leroy Sane. Lovely play by him. Lovely defensive responsibility. So I don't actually know who is available. I don't want. Wait. Actually, let's have a look. I don't actually know who. I don't even know who is available for City to play. Let's have a look. See, Champions League. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? Oh, I want to have a look at the standings, please. Table. There we go. Right, so Atletico Madrid. Oh, they'd be a bit of a shitter to play just because they're annoying. Sporting, I wouldn't mind. I'd love to avoid Inter. I think Inter is really the only one I don't want. Other than that, I don't really care that much. I think City should. I mean, City should beat all of them anyway. But Inter would be the worst one to play, I reckon. Followed by Atletico. So I'd like to play probably Salzburg. Yeah, probably Salzburg. In an ideal world, whether that will happen, we'll have to see. Hello, LNobbins' best friend. Where did City come in their group? They came first. They came first. Who are you, LNobbins' best friends? What are these names? If the whole Barca squad's average, wow, to stay can be better. Oh, it's half-time. Half-time by, and I said 2-0. So far we are at that right now. Hello, Klex, my mate. Telber Keegan from ter Stegen. I agree, to be honest. I do think that a better goalkeeper saves that. It's a good shot from Leroy, but I do think he's got to save that, in my humble opinion. City of shit, mate, says, oh no, it's best. This is definitely James. James, why do you do this? But yes, they came first, which is always nice. So it does mean that they will play a second place side. I think he could have caught it. Or it was just, it hit his arm. I feel like he's got to be doing something. Who can United get? Let's find out, shall we? You can you could get PSG. You can basically you can get anyone that City can also get. Oh, Holger's playing the slots. You love to see it. You love to see it. As I say, Holger, thank you for what's it? Thank you for following the stream. Yes. So if we go to the table. No, I need the Champions League, lol. Have a look at the Champions League table. So United could get PSG, Atletico Madrid, Sporting, Inter, Benfica, Salzburg, those ones. So actually, it's trickier for United. City probably the easiest of the English teams now because they had PSG in their group. So it means now they actually have an easier run in the round of 16. In theory, anyway. It was going fast, no moving though, straight out. Yeah, Klex, I agree. He definitely should have got him. He definitely should have watched it. I want Barca to win or draw because PK. Squad builder challenge. I didn't know what that was. Well, I want, as Curtis says, finish Lona. I want Barcelona to go out just for fun, to be honest, just because I think they deserve it. I think they deserve what they're getting. The way they've been run financially in the background, etc., for however many years, overspending on players, overspending on wages without any account for anything. I hate Barca, bunch of knobs. Right, LNobbins' best friend. Who are you? Is this Frank? Question mark. If it's not James. I was just thinking who else comes on YouTube. It's so obvious PSG will get United. Ronaldo versus Messi. Poch United. These things always happen. Harbs, why are you trying to give yourself knob coins? Do I have any noblets who want to come on to the stream? If so, let me know now. Hello, Sebo. Where am I watching the game? It's on BT Sport, my mate. They deserve exactly. That's what I'm saying. They deserve it for paying 100 plus for Dembele. Yeah, stupid amounts on Griezmann, stupid amounts on Coutinho for no reason. Just ridiculous business by them, and they deserve it. In all honesty, yeah. Mo, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to. This is the time where I go chat to my noblets. So do hop into the Discord thing. Is it free? BT Sport? No, you've got to pay a subscription if you want. Same, it's just like Sky Sports, but slightly different. Yeah. So if Mo wants to come on, you can do. So we can have a little chit chat about whatever. To be honest. Oh, and here we go. We're going to the Noblet phone in. Welcome everyone to the Noblet phone in with your host LNobbins. I'm currently joined by honorary Noblet and current quiz champion Mo Nader, Liverpool fan. Mo, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm vibing. I'm doing great. We're just watching Barcelona get spanked right now, which is quite funny to say the least, really. What are your thoughts on the first half and Barcelona's shambolic performance?
I mean, fucking hell, how the mighty have fallen. What's going on with this Barca team? I don't even know.
Well, exactly. Like we were talking about it before. When at least when Messi was there, they had Messi. Now it's just like, oh, I mean, De Jong's not bad by any means, but he's no Messi. And when Ter Stegen's supposed to be one of their best players, is making I'd suggest that's probably should go down as an error from Ter Stegen. They don't really have a chance, especially up against Bayern. So they're getting Europa League football, aren't they?
I mean, yeah. I think Barca fans I think they should know their level now. It's sad, but it's reality. It's the truth. It's how every club works, I guess.
Yeah, like every club goes through like peaks and troughs and being good and being bad. Hello, Danny. Thank you for joining me. I think you followed the other day, Danny. So thank you so much for following the stream. Do feel free to get involved in the chat. Let me know what football team you support, and I'll be with you after I've done chatting with my boy Mo. Curtis says Luke De Jong. Clear of Messi. Amazing. But yeah, as I say, mighty have fallen, and it's just sorry, go on.
It's honestly a bit shambolic how this team won the UCL 6 years ago. They had the greatest player of all time with them, and now they're like that. Wow, oh my days.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you do stupid signings. I did, as you know, I did a video on this. They spent stupid amounts of money on Coutinho, Dembele, and Griezmann. Mad wages on players who they should have moved on ages ago. And now, for me, it's their chickens coming to roost. In all honesty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We got Ben. Another Noblet. How you doing, Ben?
Doing alright.
How's your perm?
What a scam. Absolute scam, right? No, anyone, right? If I see one more thing about a perm, telling you, something's going to go down. It's not going to be pretty. That's what I'm going to say.
How you doing, Ben? Have you been watching the United game?
Yeah, I have.
What's been happening there?
Well, United, to be honest, they've been pretty good. Donny, he's been good, but Young boy scored a goal just on half time, which it was kind of his fault. He passed it to them on the edge of the box, and then he scored a worldie. Have you seen the goal?
I have not, no, to be
Their
honest.
goal was outside the box. It was pretty beautiful, to be fair.
That's
But
fair.
Greenwood, generational talent. What a goal!
What is this?
League Show whips it in the box. Greenwood, bang. Not sure what kind of goal you call it. Acrobatic goal.
Mo, you laughed when Ben said generational talent. Do you have something to say about that?
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, well, I mean, these opinions from Ben have been outrageous. Why is this Ronaldo's better than Messi?
That is not outrageous. He's a generational talent.
Wow, what do you mean?
I mean, he's like a once in a generation kind of player. That's what I
He's
mean.
he's not even the best youngster in the Prem. What?
He is.
Well, no, Foden's better than him for a start. Calm down.
Nah. In a year's time, we will not. No, once Greenwood gets a full season at striker, we will not be saying that. Once Ronaldo's left, once Cavani's gone, once he gets a full season at striker, I guarantee he'll be
But
the best.
by the time Ronaldo leaves, Greenwood isn't going to be a youngster anymore.
Nah, one or 2 years. How old will Greenwood be then? 21, 22? Nah, that's
I mean,
pretty young.
Ben, just going back to the perm situation. Tab says, imagine having a perm. I guess you don't. I guess you don't have to imagine, do you? Because you've already got one.
No. I'm trying to imagine it, but I can't think what it would feel like. And it's because I don't bloody have one. It's called natural curls. You know, some people are just jealous. I can just say jealousy.
Holger
Natural
says
curls.
Luke De Jong is better than every player on earth. It's a bold take, but I appreciate it. ERL04, how you doing, mate? Says Barca Dortmund in the Europa League final. Now that would be hype, wouldn't it? That could have been a Champions League final a few years ago. Lewis's addiction to the roulette's getting bad. Yeah, we can gamble responsibly, kids.
No, don't put it all in. No gambling responsibly.
And Danny is the guy who follows me on TikTok. He support Chelsea. Excellent stuff, Danny. Well, do let me know.
What is your shoe size?
Let me know what your shoe size is, so I can write down the shoe size list.
Yeah.
Chelsea, a lot of them. All of them.
Mo,
What?
can I ask you a question?
Go on.
Millwall or West Ham?
Well, no, as in what, like, cause the bigger or the better, what? I mean, I think
Just Millwall or West Ham?
West Ham.
Millwall. My uncle Gazza will do you, mate.
No, this
I think I'm gonna
man
rethink it.
does not exist. This man does not exist.
My uncle Gazza does exist.
And
I think you want to rethink what you just said.
well, James also says, tell Ben he's a perm merchant. I've got to do what the viewers want me to do. That's
tell
coming in from
James.
James, all the way
Tell
from
James.
Wrexham.
Tell James one more thing about a perm, and my uncle Gazza will do him in as well. My uncle Gazza doesn't mess about, you know.
Well, James is 13, so that'd be kind of fucked up to attack a 13-year-old.
He doesn't care, my uncle Gazza. He batters anyone he wants.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
He's a Millwall fan. He doesn't care.
Sorry, Mo, go on.
No, this Uncle Gaza fella, I don't know if he even exists.
He definitely
You don't know
doesn't.
if he exists.
He definitely doesn't exist. This is definitely bollocks.
No, my uncle Gazza definitely exists. He's existing. He's a big, strong man. He's a big, strong Millwall fan. So you should see me and my uncle Gazza when we're on Millwall games.
Right, guys, who is going to win the Champions League? It's the last day of the group stages. We know, we have an idea of who's qualified now. Who is going to win it?
Go on, Mo.
I mean, I maintain. I'm not sure if it's even true, but I maintain an idea that the football City play is too beautiful for the Champions League. So I'll go Liverpool or Bayern. One of them.
I'll go. If Millwall are in it, Millwall, but unfortunately they didn't quite make it this year.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go.
Swear if you say United.
Manchester United.
Oh my
That's what
god.
I'm saying. Right, that's a hopeful prediction. But
Yeah.
my actual prediction
Yeah.
is Man United Ronaldo final winning penalty. That's my prediction.
That's what you're actually going for.
Yep, Ronaldo's going to win it in the last minute of a penalty.
That's very bold.
Of course, it's a penalty.
I appreciate the boldness, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Let's all be real.
It is happening.
No, I'm just saying. Pep has never won a Champions League without Messi. Fraud. Absolute fraud.
Right. Well, Messi's never won a Champions League without Iniesta.
Well, no,
Yeah, Messi's a dead baller. I've told you.
Oh, shut up.
So with that.
such a rat. You're both rats. I'll say that down. Both absolute rats. It's been great chatting to you, my little noblets.
I could have won the UCL. I could have, if I managed that 2009 Barca team, I would have won the UCL.
Oh, shut up. You know that's not how it works.
Pep is such a little fraud. It might be me funny.
That's insane, right, guys?
He had Messi in his prime, the greatest player of all time in his prime. That's
Yeah. See you guys. Bye. That's the Noblet phoning, guys. If you want to get involved in the Noblet phoning, if you want to have the opportunity to join me on stream, and also if you want to help support the channel, you can do that by becoming a Noblet. Just click that link there, and you can do so. You also get thousands of Nob coins. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Danny, mine says, Danny, yeah. I mean, Ben's got some very suspect footballing opinions. Danny says, even though I support Chelsea, I don't think they'll win. Well, they showed a potential weakness today, didn't they? Conceding 3 against Zenit, not a great look. And they now have the possibility to face PSG in the round of 16, which is exactly what they didn't want, and yet here we are. And so the Nigel Farage clip win says, "You're not laughing now when we win," says Lewis. Hey, if that happens, then I will gladly eat my humble pie. I just don't think it will happen. Right, it's half time, so let's do a knob coin bingo, shall we? Let's do it for 200 knob coins. You guys know what you have to do if you want to win 200 free knob coins. I hope you guys like the Noblet phone-ins, by the way. I think they're quite good. I think they're funny. And obviously, if there's like an important match happening, we can chat about it. Is that Figo that I just saw in a football advert? Did I just have a... No, yeah, I did just see Figo. Okay. I saw Figo in some sort of advert for something. To be fair, it looks like it's advertising football, so that's fair play. Hello, Ali, mate. Europa League for Barca, peak times. It is quite funny, isn't it? It is quite funny. They deserve it, in all honesty. I just went in the stream and shared elite knowledge. Mo, you shared fraudulent knowledge. That's all I heard there. Absolute fraudulent knowledge, saying that Pep Guardiola, of all people, is a fraud. It's a bit mad. It's a bit insane. But there we go. I hope you enjoy the Noblet phone in, Mo, and just everyone generally. But we'll be getting back to the second half very shortly. Goals from the two Germans, Thomas Muller and Leroy Sané. I think the goalkeepers got to be doing better there, in all honesty. Barca in the mud, yeah, they sort of are, aren't they? It's quite funny though, and as I say, they deserve to be in the mud. They deserve to be in the mud by their awful fiscal things. Good thing we didn't tune in to watch Atalanta Villarreal, because that has been postponed due to snow, it looks like. Who's the better defender, Prime Van Dijk or Prime Ramos? Well, I think Van Dijk's probably the best defender in the world right now. I'd rather take... I think I'd probably take... That's hard, isn't it? I think I'd probably rather have... I'd rather have Van Dijk in my team than Ramos. Hello, Dolan the Goat, mate. How you doing? So good to see you. My ball knowledge on these phone-ins is unreal. Ben, yeah, it's unbelievable, you could say. It's unbelievable. It's a bit mad, to be honest. It's a bit... You might say it's insane. Yeah, Ben is literally a madman. That bingo ended way too quickly. Let's do another one, shall we? Let's do another one. Yeah, Dolan, I'm doing great. I'm vibing. Watching Barcelona about to crash out of the Champions League is quite funny. It really is quite funny. And yeah, I'm looking forward to another half. Looking forward to another half of it, in all honesty. Thank you, ABZ, for following the TikTok. Much appreciated. If you want to get involved in the chat where most people are, feel free to come over to the Twitch. So you guarantee that I see your message. It's freezing cold. Well, yeah, it's December, isn't it? It is well cold. We're having to start putting the heating on now. Hello, the collie. The gaze is so bad. Yeah, genuinely, mate. It's your first time chatting, by the way, so thank you so much for joining me today. Genuinely, what on earth, mate? What on earth? As Gonzalez comes on for Des, what on earth was he doing for that Muller goal? It was just literally the definition of ball watching. I just can't comprehend how a professional footballer could think it's okay to just go like, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Just attack the ball. Second half's kicked off here. Just what on earth are you doing? Just attack the ball. Barca are in the mud, and they deserve to be in the mud, to be honest. They deserve to be in the mud. DeColly, do feel free to follow the stream if you haven't done so already. My name is LNobbins. Welcome to the stream. What team do I support? I support Man City and England. How about you, mate? As I say, do feel free to come over to the Twitch so I can guarantee see a message. You just need to make sure you're doing one emoji at a time rather than doing a lot of emojis in one message, otherwise it won't count. In case you're wondering what's happening, guys, this is emoji bingo. So whoever gets the correct emoji wins 200 knob coins. Thank you so much for following, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. As I say, my name is Nobbins. You are now officially a Nobinio, a follower of Nobbins. Hopefully you enjoy yourself on these streams. Let me know what football team you support, if you want to, that is. You don't have to if you don't want to. And if you want to be added to the shoe size list, which I ask all my followers, let me know what their shoe size is. You see, I collect them here for fun. Do feel free to let me know what your shoe size is.
What is your shoe size?
Feel free to let me know that fact. Who won that one? You support City and Barca. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm a City fan as well. That's interesting. So you're a Barcelona fan. What are your thoughts on the Barcelona situation? They're going to be in the Europa League, and someone said earlier, I've forgotten. I can't remember the last time they were in the Europa League. Many years ago, it must be. Really poor Barcelona side. There's no Messi, obviously, and it could get worse for Barca here if Muller can get that pass right. He does to Davis. His body's there, and it's got to be a third. And what an awful finish that was from Leroy Sané on his weak foot. Lovely play by Munich, but that had to be a goal. That absolutely had to be a goal. No, that was such a lovely move. Sad that Barca will be in Europa. It's sort of sad, collects, but at the same time, it is a bit funny because they do sort of, you know, their chickens are coming to roost in a way, like in their really bad transfer policy and stuff. We're going to the Europa League, and I think we deserve it. Yeah, I think you're right, to be honest. You know, I think maybe a bit of a reset, maybe a bit of a reality check for them, potentially. And I think that's really what that's what Xavi needs to do. Rather than like trying to splash cash on big players, work on the academy, try to start again. Danny is a 7.5. Thank you. I'm sorry to call. I know it's not funny for you, mate, but at least you're a City fan as well. So they're doing all right. And as I say, if you haven't given me your shoe size and you want to be entered into the shoe size list, as Danny just has, size 7.5. Thank you so much for letting me know your shoe size. Yeah, how has he missed their clicks? I've genuinely no idea. It's a bit mad. Joke of a roulette, says Lewis. Lewis, how are you doing on knob coins? Yeah, it should be 3-0. It was a really lovely move, really well put together by Bayern Munich, but then Leroy Sané and his weak foot just somehow basically an open goal. Yeah, just put it anywhere that wasn't being blocked by a goalkeeper or a defender, but he opted against that. You can just, if you're not watching the game, you can just have a look at the stats below me. Barcelona have an XG of 0.16. They've not created any big chances. They've created 2 chances, but they're incredibly weak in terms of goal difference chance. Like really low quality chance, and Bayern Munich have just been all over them, which wasn't a surprise. And it could be worse again. Koeman with some lovely dribbling there. Finds Lewandowski, he'll be looking to get a goal. He apparently only needs 3 more to equal Ronaldo's record or something. If I had to put what's this to call? If I had to put a percentage on who I support more, it's like 6% Barca, 4% City. So why are those two sides? That's a very interesting collection. I have 130 if anyone wants to donate, says Lewis. Well, you do earn knob coins just by watching the stream. And you can also get 5,000 by becoming a knob. Barcelona, I thought they had a chance there. And indeed, if you want to comment at if you want to join the halftime calls, if you want to get lots of other lovely perks and benefits, including 5,000 knob coins, you can become a knobbler by clicking that link. Is the Pot Noodles mascot in the chat? Who's the pot noodles mascot? Wait, what? I don't even know what that means, halves. I literally don't know what that means. Who's this pot noodles mascot? Spurs game is off because all the COVID cases. Oh, they actually got it cancelled, did they? All right. I saw that there was like a big breakout of COVID in the Spurs camp. Well, that's really bad that a whole game's been cancelled. They're underrated. Yeah, Sane's an interesting one at Bayern. Like, he hasn't had the best time since going to Bayern, but he's had a good season so far, which I like. Hello, Cameron, mate. How you doing? How you doing, sir? He grew up with both of them, but since Messi's favourite player ever, together with that midfield trio years ago, he thinks Barca a bit more there. Whereabouts in the world are you, Decoyle? Just out of interest. Just out of interest. I wonder why I went to stream. I wonder why it's gone back to Stream Elements and not the bot thought. Weird. Klex, genuinely, I forgot Depay was on the pitch. I actually forgot Memphis Depay was on the pitch. That's how non in the game he's been. I just asked whereabouts in the world you're from, mate. I love Sane. I love Sane as well. You're addicted. 13 cases. Oh god. You've been getting fodder for foot. Does fodder mean like quick sell people? Hello, Cleggy, my man. That's bullshit. If a non-Big Six team had that happen, they'd be forced to play because Spurs were Big Six. The FA shut them off. I miss Sane as well, Cleggy. I don't know what I mean, maybe it's government advice. I don't know what the exact situation is, but yeah, whoever it is, they should cancel the game. Really. From Belgium. Ooh, excellent. I don't know if we've got anyone from Belgium watching, so I think you might be our first Belgium viewer. And here at Bayern, in the box, long shot potentially. Here's Thomas Muller, looking for some runs. Trying to play too narrow there, Bayern, and Barca are able to clear it away. De Jong's been quite poor as well. Barca lucky that Bayern don't have Goretzka and Kimmich. Yeah, well, some players, I don't know if they're being rest or if they've just got like, COVID or being all injured or whatever. But it's obviously not a properly full strength side, but it's still strong enough, clearly. That goal against Liverpool was one of the best moments in City's recent history. It was so good. Oh no, Watchalong conceded. Oh yeah, Cameron, yeah. Well, to be fair, Torres has only had one season at City, really. Let's go Zenit, says King Josh. Yeah, it was quite a funny result for Chelsea. This happened with Villa. They threw a cup game. David threw an FA Cup game because of COVID outbreak. Well, yeah, that's wrong then. Yeah, it should be the same rules for everyone, really. Up the Dale, says Cleggy. And there's PK. Once a stalwart of a brilliant Barcelona side, and now he's just managing a graveyard team. Managing, playing in a graveyard team. I know what I'm trying to say. Words. Imagine it's good advice. It's for their game against Rennes in the Conference League. Yeah, maybe it's tricky with international stuff as well. I don't know. Everyone gives me no coins. I'll put them on slots, and if we win, I'll split it. It's the fact that you guys are just hoarding the knob coins. I feel you've got to spend them as well. You've got to actually use them. They're designed to be used, not stored. Just watching the Muller goal. It was a very unorthodox header from Muller, but it got the job done. I've not watched the Bert Troutman film, Finn. No. I really should do though, shouldn't I? Halves has 0. I just don't like Sane's moustache or silly little beard. Do I think Dinamo might draw Benfica? Oh, sorry, draw against them. No, I think it's GG's. Honestly, I think it's GG's for Barca. I'm afraid. Good evening, true citizen. How you doing, my man? Look at that. Dolan's got the points. I wouldn't use that word. I'd just say wrong, honestly. But that's just me. My Shodan Soul getting upgraded. Things you love to see. That sounds like an Ultimate Team thing. Hey, you might win the Europa League. You might win the Europa League. No, Ryan, I can't. What's it? I can't give you. Sorry, I can't get quiz ideas from you. Oh, Barcelona with a shot there. I can't get quiz ideas from you because then you know the answers, won't you? Danny says, can I have knob coins? How do you spend your knob coins? Dolan, do exclamation mark shop or store in the chat. You get, was it Danny who asked for knob coins? You can get them by watching the stream. If you're new, you can follow the stream, or you can get 5,000 knob coins by becoming a knoblet. Dembele now in the by-minute box, but Pavard's able to clear that away. But then you lose the ball there. Bit silly there. Bit messy in the midfield. It falls back to Dembele again, who I think might be one of the worst signings in the history of football. Just like relative, good defending by Muller, relative to the price and etc. Man City, clearly. We're not winning against Dortmund. Probably not, to be honest. Change the name Noblet to Knob Jockey. No, it's Noblet because it's like Gob. So everyone who follows me is an Albino, but the Noblets are the Patreon people. But it sounds like Goblet, so you know, it's like you get a golden goblet, hence golden Noblet or Noblet of Fire. Who's the goat? It's Messi, isn't it? It's got to be Messi. The referee is having some issues with his like headset, microphone or something. If Meccano's trying to help him out, and so Sewell don't really know what's going on. Doing as a footballer, or is that a footballer as a girl? That might be funny. Oh, as a kid. Yeah, that's probably a good shout actually. Yeah, might look into that at some point. And as a girl. But yeah, the colours. It's got to be Messi. I don't think there's really a debate on that, to be honest. Maybe we can get Knob Jockey involved somewhere. Maybe all our pets are Knob Jockeys. Oh, you beauty. That is one of the sounds you can make happen. Zlatan the goat. Zlatan's a bit of a weird one, isn't he? Barcelona with a rare for 8 forwards. They've had less than 40% of the ball. Less than 40% of the ball. I understand they're at Bayern, but this is Barcelona. You know what I mean? It's a bit mad how poor they've been, and their passing just breaks down, just give it away. Who in this Barcelona side? Yes, Cameron. Yes, knob coins are new. In fact, let me show you how crazy it can get with the knob coin situation. Let's do another bingo. But yeah, so basically knob coins are the form of currency on the stream. You can redeem them at the shop/store for sound alerts, and I will add other things as we go. You can get them by following the stream if you're new, by watching the stream, or by becoming a knoblet. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. If Barca gets Christensen, Torres, and Sterling, they'll have a chance in Europe. There's no way they're going to be able to afford them to coil. United still drawing, apparently. It's only kids, though, isn't it? Or subs. And also, the game doesn't really matter to United, does it? You can also get knob coins by winning the bingo or by rouletting or dueling. Bayern never lost the group stage match at Allianz Arena for 8 years. God, do you know who that was against? Who did they even lose against? I mean, Bayern are just very dominant. They're just very good, Bayern, aren't they? You know, people like to say, oh, you know, Bundesliga tax, but at the same time, they are just very good. Like, you look at the phases of play and what they're able to achieve, and it's like, oh yeah, they are just amazing. They are just really good. Finn has won. Well done, Finn. Barcelona, I thought Depay was actually going to cushion that back and do something there to De Jong, but not quite. As I was doing, let's have in this current Barcelona side, who is good enough, really? I do think that even though Ter Stegen had a bit of a howler today, I do think that in general Ter Stegen is good enough. And I think De Jong is good enough. I think Gavi will be good enough. But why? I mean, not why, but like how has the side been able to get to this stage? Like, there's barely any of those players who you'd actually want to be playing in that one. You have no ideas for a TikTok vid? Well, don't do a TikTok vid then. How's the bingo work to coil? The bingo works simply by you spam an emoji, and if you get the right emoji, I don't know what it's called, I call him Rock. If you get the correct emoji, then you win points. You win knob coins. Luke Shaw off for Mengi. Oh, Mengi is in my career mode. He's in my FIFA career mode. So hopefully he does well. But yes, that's how the bingo works, mate. In fact, we'll do it one more time, just because you didn't understand what it was. So basically, you've just got to guess an emoji by. You can only do one emoji at a time, but if you get it right, then if you do it right, then you get 200 coins, which, as you know, you can then spend at the store. It's a lot of luck to call. Well, that's why you've got to. That's why you've got to do what people are doing. They just go for it. As you can see, like people don't do one and give up. They spam them, which is what you got to do. And I like it because it makes emojis happen on the screen, which I think is funny. That was quick. Wait, have you won already? Surely not. Oh my god. Oh, DeCoyle actually won it. That's quite funny. There you go. Yeah, guys, it's already over. DeCoyle's already won. I can see DeCoyle's won. You guys are still going, fair enough. But I'm pretty sure that DeCoyle has actually won that one. Am I missing something? Let's see. Yeah, you won. Yeah. Yeah. Did you miss the message? You won the bingo, mate. And cleared away from Dembele. Rigged. That was just really funny. As you say, oh, it's really hard to win this. Immediately wins it. So now you've got 200 knob coins. I'll PayPal you 1,000 points. So if you do exclamation mark points DeCoyle or exclamation mark knob coins, you can see that you've won. Yeah, I think everyone was spamming, so no one saw. I think that just went out of play from Bayern. Oh, it's gone in, but I wondered whether Davis took it out of play before he pulled the ball back, but it could be 3-0 to Bayern. It just depends whether the goal will stand, because it was very tight on the... That's it. Hey, thank you so much for... Nobbins Willie. God's sake, why do I feel like that's a fake account or a second account? Thank you for following. But I feel like that's a fake account. Probably not a TikTok live tonight, because we did one yesterday. Is that the whole ball might not be over the line? It looks like it is indeed a goal for Bayern Munich, 3-0. Right, who is Nobbins Willie? If this is a fake account, I'll ask you guys to not make fake accounts, because that damages my stream if you do that, guys. So I'd rather you didn't make fake accounts. Which emoji was it? I have no idea, to be honest. I can't bother going up. It was Musiala with a goal or whatever. What slots? It's like roulette, but even harder to win. You've got even less of a chance to win on slots, but you get more of a what's it? High risk, higher reward. For sure. Right, so I mean, it's 3-0, and Barcelona have literally zero chance. It is no, because he has a... Wait, oh, does that work for that, Mo? I didn't realise that worked for that. I thought that was only for the goal line. Oh, I didn't realise that was a technological thing. Brilliant. Amazing. Well, there you go. Isn't technology great? Isn't technology great? Da 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 da. Right, the commentators just said they better avoid a hiding here, and honestly, it could easily become that if Barcelona aren't careful. If they want to get even more embarrassing, they can do. Do I watch F1? I do not watch F1. I've never really been interested in it, to be honest. Looks in the whole byline, that's amazing. I've never been interested in F1. I don't... There you go, someone using the knob coins for what they're supposed to be used for. Activating the sound alerts. Yeah, I've just never been into motorsport. Don't really get it. I know lots of people enjoy it, which is fair enough, but it's not for me, I don't think. Football and tennis are my sports. United getting dominated by young boys. That's quite funny. But as I say, it's only the subs, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter. Haas, why are you always so poor, man? I swear. Right, here's Coman now. Good tackle, that, actually. You've also never been interested, but you watched one time last week. You enjoyed it. Well, excellent stuff. That's really good. That's really good to know that you can get interested in it. I did try to watch it once. I was just like, I don't really get it. Access a store by doing !store or shop. That's how you can spend your knob coins. Buying with a free kick here. My favourite tennis player is also Federer. I love Roger Federer. I mean, Andy Murray when he was playing, because I am English, so I do want the British player to do well. But in terms of watching, it's Federer. What's that? The Mo said the Arabic commentator just said there's a lot of normal citizens on this Barca team that shouldn't be getting paid. I mean, he's not wrong. He isn't wrong, in fairness. There's so many, basically saying bang average people. Heaton's coming on. Wait, what? That's quite funny. Well, why not? It's a dead game, isn't it? So why not YOLO it? I don't know anything about rugby. Ultimate Gamer says, I started watching F1 when my dad took me to the Hungarian race this year. Do you like Ultimate Gamer? Sani with a free kick, that's... Couldn't tell if it was a shot or a cross, to be honest. I like Murray because my mum liked Murray. The reason I like him is because I'd always support the British person, obviously. I also like to watch Andy Murray play. His defensive game was so good. But Federer, the way Federer plays is so beautiful. So beautiful. Tom Heaton is actually coming on. That is real. That's literally just taking the piss, isn't it? That's just like, wow, this game's so irrelevant. We can do what we want. In all honesty. Oh gosh, that nearly kicked off. I nearly smashed my screen. There. That would have been embarrassing. I only watch football, couldn't bother about any sports. I would recommend tennis. Tennis is really good. But I can only really watch like really important games because a game of tennis can potentially last for 5 hours. If it goes to 5 sets. If it goes to 5 sets, it can really last a long time. I don't like tennis because a lot of people play posh cunts. I think it is quite an expensive sport to get into. You got to get into it so young as well. You basically got to have parents who want you to play it. Don't know, like boxing? Nah. UFC's okay, but it's always, if UFC was on at more reasonable times, I would watch like UFC, you know, the main events all the time. But it's just like they're always on like 5 AM or something. I'm obviously not staying up to watch that. Snooker against, not for me. I like playing pool. I just can't get into snooker though. I would also question whether snooker is a sport. I feel like snooker is a game rather than a sport. Tennis used to be way more fun when Federer was younger and Nadal. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I don't think, certainly in my lifetime, nothing will beat when it was, you know, Djokovic, Murray, Federer, Nadal. I like rugby because I'm lanky, says Halves. Yeah, rugby, I only really watch if it's the Six Nations or like a World Cup final, and even then, I'm not really interested in the sport. If England are playing well and doing it, I'll watch it, but I know Michael Jordan is the GOAT because I watched The Last Dance. I do not watch basketball. Cricket, got no interest in cricket either. Tennis in between rugby and lacrosse. Lacrosse is very what's it. Hello, Tommy, 10276. How are you doing, mate? How you doing, Tommy? Thank you for joining me today. What's that? I don't know what that means, True Citizen. I loved it because 4 cars crashed on the first lap in the first corner because it was raining, but then the rain. Oh my god. That sounds awful. You a fan of football and rugby? Yeah, rugby's probably my 3rd favourite. And Leroy Sainz on the left here. Tommy? Oh, Tommy, I didn't realise you weren't following. Thank you so much for following, Tommy. Hey! Thank you, Tommy, you beautiful human being. Welcome to the stream. My name is LNobbins. You're now in the Beanio. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, sorry, Tristan, I don't know what that's in reference to. Let me know, though. Look at that. You can do ! Watch time to see how long you've been watching my streams for. Ever since the loyalty system was introduced, I can barely balance my normal life. Not sure I can fit another. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Mo, I only ever watch the Grand Slams, and even then, it's only like, you know, the semi-final or final. When I had loads more time, I used to watch. Like if Wimbledon was on, I'd watch as many games as I could. but now it is it's mainly just the heavy hitters. Even football, I'd like to watch more football than I do, but realistically, I basically only watch a game of football if I stream it, because it's hard to find the time. It's hard to find the time. You support United, but you can't watch the United Young Boys game because you don't have the channel. Oh, Tommy, mate. Sorry to hear that, bro. Oh, True Citizen, I think that's just from when the loyalty system was introduced. It's supporting that. Well, Tommy, you'll fit in well here, mate, because I think most of my followers are United fans. I'm an England and Man City fan, personally. What are your thoughts on Ralph Rangnick? Let me know what you think about that. I recently did a YouTube video on that, actually. If you aren't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, actually, by the way, guys, do click that link. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel where I do high quality football videos. Well, I think they are anyway. Yeah, Mo, that makes sense. You got all the channels, to be fair. What do you suggest I do when I get into a conversation with someone and tell them I'm a City supporter and they call me Glory Hunter or call City Oil Club? Try to explain why that's both not true in this one. Listen, well, quite often you can't argue with idiots. So sometimes it's not worth it. In terms of Oil Club, I've no idea what that means because City have been generating their own profits for like a number of years. So what does that even mean? Every single club has benefited from a massive financial investment at some stage in the history. So really dead argument. And you can support who you want. So yeah, I probably wouldn't even bother talking to those people, Decoyle. Ratio says True Citizen, brilliant. But yeah, Tommy, I think Rangnick's a really good appointment. I think that he should hopefully be able to get them playing well. I do like his style of play. I think he's a very intelligent man. And I think actually the consultancy role rather than the managerial role will be more important for them. Hopefully it's just you, Decoyle, otherwise that'll be upsetting. You're watching MK Don's game, can support MK Don's and score is 1-1. Your uncle wants to stay to watch it before. Why MK Don's, Tommy? Is that just like, are you around that area? Barca making 2 substitutions. And the forgotten man, Felipe Coutinho, is coming on, I think. De Jong's coming off. Yeah, it's just you. Yeah, Coutinho's coming on, and it's just another sign of poor Barcelona transfer business. Why did they sign him? Why did they sign Dembele? Why did they sign Griezmann? These were just such dead transfers. Why did they? Who was it? Was it Pjanic? Why did they sign Pjanic? Or was it Arthur? Who was it? Arthur or Pjanic? It was one of them. I can't even remember now. Can be from Houston, but it's just from the road. Excellent stuff. I think MK Dons get quite a lot of hate, don't they? Because of the whole AFC Wimbledon situation. What a player he used to be. Yeah, for a couple of seasons he was good. Basically my answer to your question was saying Oil Club is stupid because City's been generating its own money for a number of years. Every single club has had like some sort of cash injection at some point in its history, so it's a pointless argument. And Glory Hunter, you can support whoever you want, really. So I think it's silly. I think it's really silly for people. Yeah, you just can't argue with some people. Pjanic, there you go. Who's my favourite player? What, currently, Tommy, or ever? Or like currently? Yeah, let me know. Currently playing, or in fact, I'll give you both anyway. Favourite player from the past is probably Kolarov or Shawnee Wright. And current player is probably, Phil Foden's definitely up there because I am a City fan. In case you don't know, De Bruyne is also up there as well. Yes, but it's probably. I think it probably is Foden. Probably is Foden because he's local City fan. You love to see that. And I can't remember the last time City had a homegrown player who was as good as Foden. I don't think in my. I don't think in recent memory, certainly not. You like Foden support United? Oh, Tommy, by the way, if you want to, let me know.
What is your shoe size?
Feel free to let me know what your shoe size is. I can add you to the shoe size list. Also, Tommy, do let me know how you found the stream today, just because I'm genuinely interested. Decor, hopefully the stream's okay for you now, mate. We've got 15 minutes left in this game. 3-0 to Bayern. It is a pumping, and I did predict Bayern to get pumped in this group. I actually thought they would get second. I thought they'd get pumped by Bayern twice. I did think they'd have enough to get through to the Champions League round of 16. Obviously not. What do I think of the Livchester stuff? What's Livchester, Mo? Oh, sorry, Decoyle. Let me know what your shoe size is, mate. Let me know. I just searched up United versus Young Boys. Oh, that's interesting, because I'm not even streaming that game. Well, excellent stuff. You're here now, mate. You're here now. James Barrell from YouTube says, "Can't believe Barca are going out." It's quite surreal, isn't it? In a way, I still maintain it's quite funny how bad they are, but it is a really weird dynamic in terms of football context. Tommy, you've got tiny feet. Can you, Ducoil, could you like Google what 43 EU is in UK, please? Just because I only have English sizes, and then that'd be perfect. Thank you. And James Barrell, if you want to let me know what your shoe size is, let me know. Just make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want already. 14 minutes left now, and Barca will surely just be wanting the game to end, won't they? Time keeps on slipping. Thank you, Tommy, for checking. That's very small feet. If you're young, fair enough, but that's very small feet. I don't have a foot fetish. Stop it. Excellent stuff, James. I love that from you. See, don't listen to Mo. I don't have a foot fetish. I just like to know the shoe sizes of my followers. And there you go, James. You're in. You've made the list. Thank you, James. James, what are you new to the channel? I just don't recognise your name. Lewandowski's gone off, by the way. I just don't recognise your name. Let me know what football team you support. If you want to. Don't have to. Hundreds of people's shoe sizes. And now hey, Mr. Steal Your Girl, thank you so much for following, mate. And now, yeah, like look at all these shoe sizes we've got. Look at all these shoe sizes. We've got 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page, 6 pages. Now imagine if everyone went here at once. 43 and 11, excellent stuff to call. Thank you, mate. I'll write that down now. Lovely stuff. He also would like you guys to send a picture. No, I wouldn't. 4, Tommy, excellent stuff. I'll write that down now. Tommy's a 4, lovely stuff. 43 is a 9. No worries, I'll amend that now. There we go. You're in. We're in. Been following Twitter for a while, and I've watched a few streams without following. Oh, James, well, you're here now, mate. You're here now. And why do I like? No, I don't like people's shoe sizes, Tommy. It's just an inside joke. It's an inside joke on the channel that originated from when I played L.A. Noir, and the detective asked people what their shoe size was. That's why there's nothing nefarious about it. Oh, James, good to have you commenting, mate. Lovely stuff. That kind of sauce. Yes, you can have a bingo if you want to, and James, you can stay on the YouTube if you want, but in case you're wondering where all these comments are coming from, most people do watch on the Twitch. Just an FYI. But let's do another bingo for 250. There we go. The bingo has commenced, guys, on the Twitch. If you want to get involved, you can do. Get your emojis out. Hello, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Thank you so much for following the stream. Next Arsenal manager, if I had to get sacked to the line of approach. Oh, sorry, you want me to be the next Arsenal manager? Hey. I am an excellent football manager, yeah? I've taken the Bean UFC from League 1 to the Premier League in the space of 4 seasons. And we won the League Cup and the Champions League. Thank you so much for following Din102, great name. So, you know, we are vibing out here. Look at all those LNobbins emojis. You can use those emojis, by the way, on stream, guys. We've got better TTV installed. He's a fraud. I'm definitely not a fraud. What do you mean? You got your sister's shoes. Tommy, what is happening? How can you mistake your shoes for your sister's? Who's got the biggest feet here? Good question. I think someone's got like a size 12 or 13 maybe. We've got some big shoes. We've got some big feet here. In all honesty, we've got some big feet, we've got some small feet. You know what I mean? We don't discriminate, we don't differentiate. Everyone's welcome here. Oh, sorry, who do I think will go from? Oh, sorry, who do I think will go? Of my football journalist point of view. Well, I don't think that Arteta's leaving anytime soon. I can see him staying at foot fetish. No, it's not a foot fetish. I can see him staying at Arsenal for a long time. It might be interesting to see how well Vieira does with Palace. And if enough time has gone in between Arteta leaving and Vieira proving himself in the Premier League, I could genuinely see Vieira being a potential. He's done well at Palace so far, I think. So why not? Why not? But I really hope Arsenal stick with Arteta, because I really like Arteta as a manager. I think he gets a lot of unnecessary hate, and I don't really understand why, to be honest. It's a 3, right? Okay, Tommy, we'll amend that to a 3. Thank you. I've written that down now. Lovely stuff. You'd love Sean... Is that really? Mr. Steal Your Girl, really? Decor won again. There you go. You see, Decor's won 2 in a row, I think. Fair play. Fair play. I've got you in. I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl. If you want to let me know what football team you support. I'm guessing it's Arsenal because you've asked some Arsenal questions. But let me know what your shoe size is if you want to get involved in the shoe size list.
What is your shoe size?
Feel free to let me know what your shoe size is. Daesh at City would be class, says Din Din. I think I'll pass on Daesh, to be honest. Mo, this is not true. Do not scare people away by saying I've got a foot fetish. We need these people to stay so we can grow and actually do this full time. Less of that. If you can, halves, mate. Your knobcoin addiction. We need to have a talk about this. Barcelona with a free kick. Can they do something here? No. Right. Okay. That's Legend Monkey, isn't it? What a rat. Don't lie about your status in the Vino seat. You know you've done a bad job. I'm not doing a bad job, so stop that. He has a defensive approach because of Burnley. He's a great manager with the resources he had. Simeone would be amazing. I don't think he would be welcomed by the... he wouldn't be welcomed by the fans, so would he? I don't think. Like the football Simeone would play. Long ball with Sterling scoring screamers would be incredible. Bayern Munich have the chance to make it 4 here. On this counter-attack, Gnabry has just played into the hands of Ter Stegen, never mind. I need money. Well, halves, if you want to, I know what some people are doing is they are asking for Christmas, they are asking for a Noblet subscription. So, if you want to ask that from Santa for Christmas, you can get 5,000 Nob coins. That might be a good idea, if you want to. Right, Mo, this is insane. Simeone is a modern day Don Revy. Don Revy is such a dirty Leeds, as they say. Absolute shit house. Absolute shit house. Dirty Leeds, as they say. It was a shame that he just basically failed as England manager, if I'm right there. And Bayern had a chance to make it 4. Good block there. A Barcelona player has just stayed on the floor for some reason. You've got to get up. He's holding his head now. He's suggesting it's a head injury. I'm sure he'll be okay. How does Santa give out Noblet subscriptions? Well, I imagine that he... what's it? He communicates with the parents, and the parents enter their account details, and they do a membership on behalf of. I assume that's how it works. Yeah, Mo, what are these hot takes, mate? Origi better than Aguero? What is happening? Next stream, guys, will be on Friday, 10 PM English time. Football quiz. Do you want to win more Nob coins? Do you want to win prizes? Come to the football quiz. I think Arteta will be gone soon. Mourinho is the ideal candidate. Mr. Steal Your Girl, are you being serious? How do you become a Noblet, Cameron? You can become a Noblet by signing up to the Patreon. That is how. It's the same price as a Twitch subscription or a YouTube membership. The difference is it's much better, it's much more customizable, and it helps support the stream as well. Dindin says Origi's the last minute merchant. Well, you aren't wrong there, are you? Hot take, Donny's better than De Bruyne. It's a very hot take, Ben, and it's a very incorrect take as well, in all honesty. Nora's All Your Mother is a Village. We'll be in the streaming like after this game anyway, in 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean Ben comes out with these mental takes. He must. I mean, he is joking, obviously. Otherwise I'll ban you. You're the only guy on the TikTok, mate, because everyone's on Twitch. Hence why it says responding to chat on Twitch. So if you want to come over to the Twitch where everyone else is, you're more than welcome to. Who's more clutch? Aguero last minute against QPR Origi. Yep, definitely Aguero, because the Origi one wasn't even last minute. It was like the 80th minute. And it wasn't even that relevant, because even if Liverpool didn't score, it was 3-3 in aggregate anyway. So at the worst, they would have gone to extra time. And we all knew they were going to win anyway. So I know also it's a semi-final, so the situations aren't even comparable. And Leroy Sané should make it 4 here. And he tried to chip to Stegen, but never happened in there. Leroy Sané needs to be more composed there. But yeah, Cameron, I don't know if you got the link, but you become a Noblet by clicking the Patreon link and signing up there, as Ben has done. For example, yeah, Leroy Sané had to score that. Can you make a video about James Milner? No, I can't. Graham Taylor's better than any other manager in English football history, and England managers prove me right. Predictions for the Millwall game on Saturday. Ben, I don't know where this fake love of Millwall is coming from. Yeah, I miss Sané, Din, to be honest. I miss Sané so much. He was so good. I need money. Well, halves, as I say, if you want it as a Christmas present, ask your parents to get it you for Christmas. Oxley Chamberlain Bennett, right? Mo, what is happening? I mean, you talk about dead. You're normally, I know you're only joking, but you're a more reasonable Liverpool fan, and this is what you come up with. Half, stop begging. I swear. I swear down. The possession from Barca has been much better in this second half. In fairness, but overall it has been a relatively dead performance from them, losing 3-0. It's been pretty shambolic. Salah better than Salah. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Say that to my Uncle Gaza. I'm not scared of your Uncle Gaza, Ben, okay? I'm not scared of him. So, you know, irrelevant. Martin better than Greenwood says Ding Ding. Oh. Where are all these? Right, Ake better than Van Dijk and Prime Coleman, Kanate better than Company and Vidic combined. Yeah, we should. I will bring back the tier list. I was supposed to do one. I was supposed to do like ranking European kits, but I just forgot to do one. So yeah, we won't be doing one tonight, just because I haven't got one planned. But yes, I will definitely bring them back. I apologise for that. Ben, stop it. See, halves. You see, you get knob coins, and you immediately lose them. You're very careless. I don't remember Greenwood silencing Stamford Bridge. Trent Bennett and Danny Alves. Nah, this is just absolutely wild now. Absolutely wild. Oh. 1 minute left, and we're just going to confirm that Barca are indeed in the Europa League. As I say, quite funny situation. Milner at left back's better than Maldini. No, stop it. It's hot take o'clock on the LNobbins Twitch channel. I'm being serious.
I'm being serious.
There's 3 different pitch invaders at once. What is that in the United game, Ben? What's the score? Is it still 1-1 in that game? Is it still 1-1? It doesn't really matter for United. It's more funny rather than anything else. Right, how much time we have, and just put Barca out of their misery at this point, honestly. Put Barca out of their misery. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I suppose out of the Conference League. I think they finished second in their group, so I think they're still in it, unless I'm very wrong. Everyone loves Milner, do they? Still 1-0, second half's been shit. I'm just going to have a look around, see, I mean, the Atalanta Villarreal one actually was postponed, wasn't it? So I don't even know if it's still a thing. Let's have a look. Champions League. Lille beating Wolfsburg, cool, I guess. Salzburg beating, so what does that mean in terms of rankings right now? So, Juventus are first, Chelsea are second. Lille are first, Salzburg are second. United are first, Villarreal are second, but that game needs to be played because it was postponed. Bayern are first, Benfica are second. Real Madrid first, Inter second. Ajax first, Sporting second. Liverpool first, Atletico second. And City first, PSG second. Luis Suarez, right, no. Swear down. Right, Pepsi Max is being advertised. That reminds me to take a swig of Pepsi Max. Bayern Munich potentially with another late counter-attack. Leroy Sané. He's got options here. Late runs. Find one of them. That's such a bad ball by Leroy. He's not had a good second half as Sané. He's had a couple of chances. Probably should have scored. Probably should have got an assist as well. United top the group. There you go. Well, it would be quite funny if they got PSG in all honesty. We'll have to see. Dindin says all easy games apart from Atletico and Inter. Yes, absolutely. And even Atletico Madrid. I mean, City should be twatting them. Are you a City fan, Dindin? City should be beaten really, really comfortably. If you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, by the way, I'm looking at you, Dindin, for instance. Don't know if you are subscribed. Click that link so you can subscribe to the football channel where we upload regular football videos. Alright, 40 seconds left, and then we can just put Barca out of their misery. It's just a bit sad to watch at this stage. It's just a bit sad to watch right now. I know I said I wanted to laugh at them, but it's just a bit sad. I want PSG to CR7 can show that dead ball and Messi levels. Cannot believe it. Cameron, you are a beautiful human, that's why. Wait, your mother is a village, you better be subscribed. I swear down. And if you aren't following on Twitter, Instagram, what are you doing? I have all those platforms. Click the link and go follow right now, you little rat. Right, we'll do one more bingo to end the stream, I think. And we'll do let's end it on 500 knob coins, shall we? This is the last bingo of the stream. So get guessing. Get guessing. Right, Barca with a free kick, and it just goes behind. Just end the game there, referee, honestly. And I think he will. No? It will. I mean, the referee's close. And there we go. Full time. Barcelona are done. Barcelona are out of the Champions League. That's it. Someone won. Who was it that won? Your mother is a village won 500. Well done. A day to slots them. Oh, you did, and you lost them. Amazing. Good stuff. Right, so just to confirm, how the mighty have fallen, Mo, absolutely. Xavi could not save the day. Too little, too late from Barcelona. They finished third, and they go into the Europa League, along with the likes of Leipzig and Dortmund. So it's going to be a very strong Europa League in terms of the big names in the Europa League. But ultimately, they deserve to be there. In all honesty, they deserve to be there. And Bayern Munich keep going on and on. And I think it's a draw on Monday. I think. So I'll be staying tuned for that. Friday, 10 PM is the next stream. We're doing the football quiz. So if you want to join me for that, do make sure to do so. I'll end by just saying that if you want to support the channel, get lots of lovely benefits for the same price of Twitch subscription or YouTube membership, you can sign up to the Patreon. It includes getting 5,000 knob coins. You get to come on the streams at half time, etc. Early access to videos, priority access to our gaming nights, many other goodies as well. But most importantly, you get to support your boy and help me continue doing my YouTube videos and help me continue to do my Twitch and YouTube streams for you guys. Until next time, guys, which will be Friday at 10. Eat, Yeet, Skeet, Delete. There might be a TikTok live Thursday evening, so stay tuned for that. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.